Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here, and it is Wednesday, July the 8th. First reading, we continue with the prophet Hosea. Israel is a luxuriant vine that yields its fruit. The more his fruit increased, the more altars he built. In other words, the more God blessed them, the more they spit in God's face. His country improved, he improved his pillars. Their heart is false because they're worshiping false gods. They just won't submit to the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. The Lord will break down their pillars and destroy their pillars, break down their altars and destroy their pillars. How will God do this? Because they will make these false alliances with the Gentile nations, and then in their arrogance, and they're never stronger than these people, that's the whole point that God is trying to teach them, is you aren't any stronger. I protect you. I'm the only one who can protect you. And you're so arrogant and steeped in your sin that you won't admit this. So that when I bless you, you take pride in your own works without giving me glory. You form these false alliances, these blasphemous, adulterous alliances with Gentile, pagan, false gods worshiping people, and then they wind up eating you up. And then you cry and whine about it. This is what God is trying to, this is what's going on here. So he's warning them to repent is what he's doing. Okay, over to and you and I need to heed these warnings as well in our own life. No, it's always got to come to home practical application, right? Okay, the Gospel, Matthew chapter 10. Jesus summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to cure every disease and every sickness. So Jesus actually, he empowered his apostles. He just didn't delegate, he empowered. He set them out and he gave them this power to do this. This is true leadership. Jesus raising these leaders up, empowering them to do this, and then setting them free. Or not free, I mean, he's sending them out is really what he's doing. You and I need to look in our own lives and see, who is within our ambit, as it were, or within our, our circle. Are we trying to really empower them? In other words, raise them up, form them properly, and then actually send them out. And entrust them with, whatever it is. That's what we should be doing with our young people, because they'll have to go out. And that's what we should be doing in all positions of leadership, is really raising people up, forming them properly, but be willing to empower them, not just to delegate tasks to them. That's what Jesus did with his own apostles. God bless you.